Hello, 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 hello. I'm back today after 2 weeks. I think it was last time we played Pokemon Crystal. We're finally back doing some more of the Shiny Badge Quest. The reason I've been not streaming is because we were away, obviously. But we're back, and yeah, looking forward to jumping back into this. Hi, Carl. How are you doing today? And also, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I didn't even realize it was my affiliate anniversary until I got started loading things up, and it popped up for me as well. I was like, huh, did not realize. I don't know how many years it is. 8 years? 9 years? 8 years. 9. I can't remember. 8 or 9 years. Whenever they first brought in affiliate, I was already eligible as soon as they brought it in. Doing well? Good. I'm doing good, thanks. I have a question for you. Before we start. Did you manage to get one of the Aston Villa shirts for your brother? Because I heard that they sold out very quickly. And there weren't many of them. I did see one, though. I did see one person wearing one when I went to the game last night. Okay, other than that, I think we are ready to start. So let's switch over to the right screen. You did? Excellent. And also, I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. Apparently, there was at least one scalper. I saw one post about a Villa shirt going up on eBay for £1,000. I've only seen the one. I haven't been actively looking, but yeah, I saw one for £1,000. Obviously, it's not gonna sell for 1,000, but somebody put it up for 1,000. Like, come on, really? Hi Z, how are you doing today? You queued from 9, got in about 9:45, walked away with the queue still huge at 11. Wow. Well, I'm glad you were able to get one. They do look pretty good, actually. I did, like I said, I did see one person wearing one when I was at the match, and it did look quite nice with the different front. So, yeah. But obviously, I was never going to get one because I was at work. But also, I'm not too worried, to be honest. You also tripped over on your way back to the car at the roundabout by Villa Park outside the pharmacy, straight on your face. Busted your hand. Oh no. Thanks. That's not good. But at least it was a success. And your brother is probably happy with the result from last night as well. We beat Liverpool 4-2. What? Was not going into that game expecting that. So happy. We've now got Champions League for next year. Okay, anyway, let's play some Pokemon. Let us... He's ecstatic. He's ecstatic. He was static, he's now moving. Am I wearing a How Ridiculous hoodie? I know it was a mistake, don't worry, I'm just messing. I am, yes. It's one of their pink ones. I like it. I think it's one of their first pink. Was it one of their first pink ones? I can't remember. I think, no, maybe it wasn't one of the first pink ones. I think it was one of the... It was one from when they did, like, loads of random stuff. Ah, it's good. I must say, sleeves are short. I don't know why. Body's fine, sleeves short. I don't know whether I just got a bad one, but yeah, the sleeves are short. Which is why I nearly always have them rolled. Because they just don't go to the bottom of my arm. So if you do want one, maybe go one size up from normal. So the body might be a little bit big, but at least the arms fit. Okay, anyway, let's actually begin hunting, shall we? Let's start the timer and let's go. To be fair, it might also... It wasn't this bad. I think it might have shrunk in the wash a little bit. But that was my fault. But they were short. They weren't... I like my hoodie sleeves to go over my hands. And this is a large. But other than that, I like the hoodie. It's a cool hoodie. My the first when my dad first saw it, he was like, "Huh, I've got a top like that," meaning just the top that he wears if he's doing painting. I wonder if Z has. Z didn't even. I don't know if Z's still here. Z, are you still here? I'm wondering if Z has heard of How Ridiculous. Because obviously they're Australian. And Z is also Australian. You've never heard of them? Fair enough. They're a YouTube channel. Three friends from Australia who do lots of ridiculous stuff. Mostly dropping things. Or dropping things onto things. From high places. How are you doing today, Z? Pretty good? Good. Trying to get the lid off my drink. Yeah, when you fell, the gift box you had shirt put in went flying and got damaged. The shirt is pristine still. Well, at least the shirt's fine. The shirt was the main thing, but obviously having it in a gift box is kind of nice as well. But in the end, not the main part of it. Can anyone remember how many how many encounters we were doing per stream? Was it 500 or 550, or was it 600? I can't actually remember. Oh, no, I don't know. I can't remember now. How many am I doing? Damn it, I can't remember how many we're doing. You're pretty sure it's 3,250? I don't think I can do 3,250 per stream. You think 500? Yeah. So what did we start? We started on 1,400 today. Pretty sure after the first stream we'd done 300. I think we do 550. Because that would be... We've done... This is the third stream of Ghastly. We did 300 the first stream. Then 550 getting us to 850. Then 550 again, which gets us to 1,400. Yeah, 550. Got it. Worked it out. Yes, that's the problem with going away. I forget things. Also, small update on this coming week's streams, where I've said that I will likely be doing some day streams. I still don't know definitely which days I'm going to be doing streams, but I do know one day I'm definitely not doing a day stream. We're definitely not day streaming on Friday. There will still be an evening stream on Friday, but no day stream on Friday. Hi, Will. How are you doing today? Good. I'm also good, thanks. Apologies for silence. The dog has fallen asleep on you, so you are permanently reclined and unable to reach your keyboard until he wakes up and leaves your lap. I think that's a good excuse to not type. I'll accept that. Having to type on mobile. I was about to call you out on that. But you answered first, so I won't. You're so done with the shiny Galamasuda hunt. Oh man. What are you hunting for? Obviously fire eggs. I'm not really a fan of egg hunting via like Masuda or whatever. It's just supposed to put you in general. The Galar starters. Well, good luck. Yeah, I'm not, I just get really bored of hatching eggs. Aww. Ignore the messy desk and cable management. Your 3D printing solutions to cables and the desk is always a mess. Don't worry, it's not as bad as mine, so you're good. Along with Rowlet and Fuecoco. Nice. Rowlet's a good one. I try to avoid showing under my desk because of how bad my cable management is. I look in there and go, I should really sort this out. And they just never do. It's not hurting anyone. You've 3D printed a thing called underwear. You're 3D printing underwear? It's great, but now you're printing the channels. Gotcha. You got a Cyndaquil and switched into Fuecoco. As in, you already got the shiny Cyndaquil, so you got the shiny Cyndaquil, so now you're hunting for Fuecoco instead of that because you got it. Nice. Good shiny Cyndaquil. Good luck. Good luck with all of those hunts. That's a big task you've set yourself there. It attaches under the desk and then you mount things to it. You can see the charger with the red wire holding it. Gotcha. I see it. That's cool. By his butt. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just too lazy. I also do not have a 3D printer, so I'd have to be buying things for it. The Galar starters and Fuecoco are for you to start shiny only saves. That's cool. That's essentially what we're doing here. shiny badge quest. Why do I have a Ghastly in my party? Because Ghost Pokemon in this generation have this cool feature where they can run away from any Pokemon other than other Ghost types without fail. I was also going to use it to actually fight the shiny when I get it, because it has Hypnosis, so it can put the shiny to sleep. And I also do not like hunting with a shiny as my lead Pokemon in the party, so I definitely didn't want to just lead with Cyndaquil. Because, one, it slows down the encounter rate because I have to wait for shiny sparkles on my own Pokemon. And two, I see the sparkles of my own Pokemon and get confused and think I've found a shiny when I haven't. But now we've got Bellsprout anyway for the Sweet Scent, so that's what's up front. However, we will still, if need be, use Ghastly to put the shiny to sleep when we eventually find one. Because at this point in the game, I am very limited on Pokeballs because of money being, well, basically non-existent at the beginning of the game. So I have to use my Pokeballs sparingly, so if I can increase my chances of catching a Pokemon, then I will do that. So having it being put to sleep is a bonus. I'm glad I'm not the only one who mistypes Ghastly with a H in it. Bellsprout came from the heavens, not through cheats. Yes. Hey, I still call it, okay. It was an extremely rare encounter, and I used a really extremely rare find of a Pokeball to do it. Hi, Cat! I was hoping you would turn up. Thank you for subbing. You did it while I was away, but thank you. Bellsprout was the overlord of the area. Yep, final boss. Also, how are you doing today, Kat? That's fair. I got home and I saw the notification, and I was like, "Oh, thank you," but I couldn't say thank you straight away because I was not live. You're good? I'm also good, thank you. You're free? The dog has jumped down? Yay! Carl's back. Well, Carl's back to typing. Carl never left. Carl couldn't leave. I feel like my chair has sunk down. I feel really low down right now. You are upright. How was Spain? It was very good, thank you. We had a couple of thunderstorms at the beginning of the trip, but then after that, glorious sunshine the whole time. Even if it doesn't look like it was, like, I am slightly darker than I was before I went away. However, this lighting does not make it seem that way. Oh my god. What? Excuse me? You're not a Ghastly? Oh my god. I was just trying to read what Will said. Right. Well, I guess our shinies are Rattata. That was so quick. So quick. How have we spent a year getting shiny Cyndaquil. We spent 4 streams. The first stream wasn't even really a stream. We only like hunted it for like half a stream. So essentially we've done 3 streams. Wow. Thank you for the bits, Cat. Oh my god, I can't believe we got that already. I was not expecting to get a shiny that quickly. Thank you for clipping. Sorry that you got by Nightbot. Oh dear. There you go. Okay. Well, now we do have to catch it still. That's the difference between this and Cyndaquil. We didn't have to catch Cyndaquil, we already had it. For this, we actually have to try and catch it. Whew. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to throw up a call. Just to see. This thing is level 3. I am not attacking it. I will, if need be, put it to sleep. We didn't need to. We didn't need to. We've got it. We got a shiny Rattata. $7 hours. That's all it took. 7 hours. Which does sound like a fairly long time. But when you think that Cyndaquil took us, what, 130 something or other hours, I think? Something like that? Was it 130? I can't even remember anymore. 7 hours is nothing. 1,489 encounters. Wow. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go check. I don't even know if it's male. It is male. Check him out. Tackle and Tail Whip. Things are finally getting better with RNG. True. But has that now messed me up for the rest of my hunts? Like, am I never going to find a shiny again now because we got that one so quickly? Okay. Let me switch over to this screen. I always forget why is Cyndaquil so small? And then I need to add Rattata into here. Get rid of there we go. See, that's better. Why Why can't Cyndaquil be like Rattata? Okay, I'm going to stop the virtual camera so that I don't accidentally add any numbers or anything. Oh, man. Cool. Okay, let me just click complete on this. Cool. Cyndaquil's shiny has changed so much. It has. And this one is definitely the coolest. Okay. Well. Okay, so what we now need to do is we need to continue with the actual playthrough now for a little bit. However, before we do that, I am going to train up this Rattata a little bit, because obviously it's level 3 right now, which is a little bit low. Plague with Purple Flames is awesome. Mm-hmm. It definitely is. Okay. So, oh my god, get out of my way. I'm gonna go drop off Bellsprout and Ghastly. Oh my god, get out of my way. Into the PC, because they are not needed right now. In fact, Ghastly's probably not needed at all, because Bellsprout will be able to just run away from things. So let's deposit Bellsprout. Deposit Ghastly. Cool. Okay, and then what level do I think we need to get to? Because we need to go through Sprout Tower next. That's the next job, but we need to train up Rattata a little bit so that it is actually useful. So I'm going to go out here to do some training. Once we're finished training, I'm going to turn the music off and we're going to turn the game audio back on. But while we're training, I will leave it like this. So yeah, we're going to train up. I don't know what level. Maybe at least 5. At least level 5. I'm going to leave battle animations off now as well. Oh, so good. We'll do a proper like shiny like. Oh, you're not very quick, Rattata, are you? Like with proper animations and stuff. When we're actually playing through, I guess. Okay, Rattata, you're not very good. You're gonna die to a Poliwag. $18 shinies is wild. We're gonna be doing more than 18 shinies. I think it's 19 shinies. So we've got 16 from the gym badges. Starter. So that's 17. And then one before the league is 18. And then one before red is 19. Yeah, 19 shinies is what we'll be having by the end of this. However, okay, technically you're right, I guess, because one of them is the red Gyarados. So we're not actually hunting that one. So I guess technically we'll do 18 hunts. Okay, I'm hoping I don't have to go heal after every fight. It did level up, though, so that is good. I think. Did it level up? Actually, I wasn't really. That's like a 1% chance. It did? Okay, cool. I thought it did. I just couldn't remember. Hunt for the blue one. Blue one? I don't know what you're talking about, Z. Hopefully you can take on a Poliwag better this time. However, I do not think you can. Oh my god. Please don't die to a Poliwag. That'd be so disappointing. I said don't die to a crit. 2 crits. You get to see Cyndaquil. I'm thinking we maybe go to level 7 and then we'll go through Sprout Tower where Rattata can get some more training that way as well. Luckily, we're not doing this as a Nuzlocke. Yeah, exactly, Cat. To be fair, I would not have stayed in if I was doing a Nuzlocke. Why is it all Poliwags? Apart from the one Ghastly. My speed! Not my speed! It's faster than me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Oh, nearly another level up. So we will likely be starting the next hunt in today's stream as well. Hey look, it's not a Poliwag this time. Because the next hunt is actually quite quick after the first gym. Yeah, level 5. Like I say, we'll go to level 7, and then we'll go into Sprout Tower. And the Poliwag's back. We got the crit this time. Okay, Poliwag got the crit this time. Crits all round. Also, I was faster than the Poliwag this time. What is the next hunt? The next hunt is Poliwag. No, not Poliwag. Got Poliwag on my brain now. Wooper is the next hunt. So that's on the route, whatever is after Violet City. I can't remember what the route number is. Wooper with phases. We're not guaranteed a Wooper. It's high. I think it's highly likely. However, I don't think it's as highly likely as it was for the Ghastly, and we still managed to get the wrong one in that hunt. Yes. Yeah. No. None of. In all of my, there are. Whenever I'm doing a shiny badge quest, I will always accept the first shiny I get before a gym, whether it's my actual target or not. There are some hunts in fact, a lot of the hunts in this are going to be guaranteed to be the Pokemon I'm hunting because they are the only encounter. But Wooper is not one of them. Wooper can be other Pokemon. I can't remember what though. I can't remember what. Whatever's on Route Is it 32? I think it's 32. Yeah, Route 32. Whatever's on Route 32 at nighttime, it could be our Pokemon. Could be a Zubat. Could be a Bellsprout. Could be a Ghastly. Could be a Hoot, or it could be a Wooper. We're actually only at a 30% chance of getting the Wooper, which is a lot lower than the 85% chance of getting the Ghastly, and look how that turned out. But it's okay. I've just realized I accepted the Ghastly hunt on my shiny Dex thing as a Ghastly. I need to change it to a Rattata. I'll do it after stream. Okay, this should hopefully get me to level 7. It's a crit, nice. Oh, okay, or not. The next one will, though. Oh, no, that one won't. I can't attack this thing. I mean, actually, I guess, technically... Do I have Ember on you yet? Yes. You can attack the Ghastly. Because we only need a little bit of XP. I was going to say, you better not. Oh, really? Seriously? No, please don't. Thank you. Don't put me to sleep. Alright, there's Rattata level 7. Cool. And it learned Quick Attack. Excellent. Okay. Let's heal up, and then we can actually start doing some story stuff again. We can continue with our story. Okay, let us first of all, let's turn the battle scene back on. So I'm just going to save again just so I don't lose anything. I need to, once I finish today's stream as well, I will make a backup of the save file just so that if anything goes wrong, I have a backup at this point. Cool. Okay, let's pause this music and then we want to get this music going. In-game audio. There. Put the chair back up again because it's fallen down a little bit. Cool. Okay, and yeah, let's go. Let's get into Sprout Tower. Oh, we already battled this guy. Here we go. First fight with our new shiny, or first proper fight with the new shiny. Was I reading what they were saying before? I can't. Alright. Sage Chow. With a Bellsprout. One of many Bellsprout in here. Okay, they're only level 3, so I should have a good time with this. Oh, that shiny sparkle sound. So good. It's a shame my Pokemon don't have an entry animation. Because we had the animations off, it meant we didn't get Rattata's wiggle butt when it came in as a shiny. You can see it down there. That has the animation. There aren't Pokeball animations in Gen 2? No, they're not. Yeah, that's right. That didn't get introduced to Gen 3. You're right. Completely forgot about that. Alright. We can finally find out what this Pokeball was. Well, I already knew what it was. But now you guys can find out what it was. It was an X accuracy. So cool. I love shiny badge quests. Oh my god, what a hit! Doing a playthrough where all your Pokemon are shiny is just so fun. You've never done a shiny badge quest? I've done a couple before this. I did one in Omega Ruby, and I've also done one in Heart Gold. No? Well, yes, but also Pokemon X. Completely forgot I did one in Pokemon X as well. You did an Ultra Sun one? Nice. I am weak. Okay, I'm just gonna go back and heal. Oops, I trapped myself. You for moving out the way. This music is so nostalgic. I played so much Pokemon Silver when I was little, and obviously this is the same music. This is the first wild Pokemon we've seen. And it's Ghastly. What would I do if I find a shiny Ghastly? What now? Catch it and add it to the team. That would... See, I'd obviously catch it. I don't know whether I'd count it towards the next badge because we haven't got our first badge yet. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. So I would say your next shiny, like the shiny that you get before a gym badge, shouldn't come before the badge before the one you like. Say if I got another shiny now, I don't think that should count towards my second gym badge because I haven't got my first gym badge yet, personally. So I'd still have to do another hunt. However, I would still use the Ghastly. It would still be eligible for my team. Ow, that hurt. This is one of the two sages that has a slightly different team. Also, his Bellsprout is level 7. I'm gonna kill my rabbit. Look, it's not a Bellsprout. It's a hoo-hoo. That's the same Bellsprout that defeated Ash's team in the championship. Possibly. Okay, we're gonna go back and heal before we finish up Sprout Tower. Right. What's going on here? You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better, and the way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Huh. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. You lost to me already, okay? I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Bye. Hey look, I got an escape rope too. However, I will not use it to get out of here. I will save it for the runes of Alf. Okay. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Okay, Elderly. Is he called Elderly in this? Or is he just called Elder? Oh no, he's called Sagely. Why was it saying Elder outside the battle though? Is he Sagely or is he Elderly? Or is he Elderly Sage? Okay, he's got a Bellsprout. So level 7 Bellsprout. Nearly. Nearly a 2-shot. Unless we crit. We didn't crit. That's gonna hurt. Well done, Rattata. Level 10 for you as well. Excellent. And then another Bellsprout. We will switch to a Cyndaquil. It's a 1-shot. That's a level up for Cyndaquil as well. Excellent. Okay, who? I'll stay in with Cyndaquil. That really does not do much. What was the point? What was the point of that? I'm not a ghost type. Oh, get burned. Cool. Ah, excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. That I am not going to use. Not yet anyway. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gym. Thank you. Oh. You have cheesecake. Nice. Alright, I'm going to swap these two around now. It's Cyndaquil's turn to be at the front again. Well, it's time for us to take on the gym. Our first gym challenge. Okay, we're going to go heal up first, and then we'll head into the gym. Because I don't think we need to do any more training. I think we are in a good place right now. Hey, gym time. Should we talk to the guy? Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true, you believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Thanks. You know, I never really understood this gym. Why is there an S on the floor? You never looked at it as an S? Like, if Faulkner's name began with an S, I would maybe understand it, but it doesn't. Just a windy path. Yeah, but... No, but look, it's just an S. Why? Why is there an S on the floor? Or a 5. I guess it could be 5. And why is this gym just got a massive pit? Like, who are you trying to kill in here? We actually are going to have an evolution before the gym leader. Oh. Nice burn. I also haven't got the sprite ready for Quilava. My bad. We'll have to go grab that. What? Cyndaquil is evolving? You wouldn't have thought it would be at this point so soon either. Yeah, I know. That is so cool. It looks so good. Okay, let me grab you. I might as well grab Typhlosion while we're here as well. Where did I save these? I don't even know where these are. Ah, here we go. No? Ah, yes, here we go. And I guess we might as well grab Raticate as well. And wait, let me work out what Pokemon can be found here so I can grab them all. So we can get Zubat. We can get Bellsprout. Ghastly we've already got. Hoo-hoo. And Uba. He's so pink. Yeah, cool. We've got all the sprites that we are going to need for a little bit. So let us change you into Quilava. Oops, I deleted Quilava. I deleted the wrong one. There we go. What? Why? Why have you got the white background? You weren't meant to have the white background. Why have you got the white background? Do you know if you could do another 18 months of trying to find a shiny Ghastly or Rattata? And Arceus probably thought so too. Why is it? Is this not the website I used? Maybe this isn't the website I used. I use these ones? Maybe I use these ones. No, I definitely didn't use these ones. It's still the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's still the same. I'm using the same website, so I don't know why this one's got a white background and Syndico doesn't. I don't get it. Are they all like that? Let me just see. Let me see if we... Oops, direction. Yeah, Typhlosion's the same. Why? Why you do this to me? Why have you decided not to put these as PNGs? But... Wait, is it the same website? Are you facing the same way? No, you're not. This can't be the same website because they're facing the other way. Aha! You're facing the wrong direction. Different website. Is it this one? Is this where we got them from? Ah, this might be it. Ah, here we go. Found it. Found it. What is going on? I know that's Typhlosion, don't worry. I was just testing. I was just testing things. There we go. That's a Quilava. Should re-get all the ones I just got. Should number these really. Put them in number order, but oh well, never mind. I hope the evolution music isn't getting too annoying for everyone. Yeah, there we go. Sorted. Got it. All done. Got all of the sprites that we need for the moment. Excellent. Okay, cool. Let's go back and heal, and then we can take on this gym leader. Now, one of the things I said when we first started this Shiny Bash quest is that any Pokemon that I get that is the one before the gym, so i.e. this Rattata, has to take part in the gym. So I'm going to lead with Rattata. Rattata can take on the first Pokemon, and then Cyndaquil can take on the second. Okay, here we go. Gym number 1. I'm Fogner, the Violet Pokemon Gym leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Will you now, Faulkner? I don't have any electric types. Send out a Pidgey. I feel like this should be a Hoothoot. Okay, Pidgey down. And now he's sending out Pidgeotto, and we will use Quilava for it, even if I said Cyndaquil before. He's cheating! He's got a level 9 Pidgeotto. It looks so good. No Mud Slap? Okay. Yeah, Mud Slap is super effective, right? He definitely has Mud Slap, right? I'm sure he has Mud Slap. Yeah, both of them do. Why didn't he use it? How strange. Nearly a level up. Darn! My dad's cherished bird Pokemon. They're not even his. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Yeah. Why is it all one word? Zephyr badge raises the attack power of Pokemon. It also enables Pokemon to use Flash if they have it anytime. Here, take this too. TM31. Mud Slap. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can be used only once. It contains Mud Slap. It reduces the enemy's accuracy while it causes damage. In other words, it is both defensive and offensive. Thank you. I actually quite like Mud Slap as an early game move. The accuracy drops actually can be quite useful. Phone call. Professor Elm. Hello, Adam. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Sure thing. No problemo. No, I am not hunting for Togepi. Oh, I forgot something. We can turn that badge on. We have our badge. Okay, we're all healed. I'm actually going to swap Quilava and Rattata around. I like to level ups in sets of 5, so when Quilava is level 15, I will then switch to Rattata to get to level 15. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Adam, long time, no see. Yeah, it really has been. No, it hasn't been. We were only in the lab like a few weeks ago. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favour to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Sure. Cool. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Adam, you're the only person we can rely on. The only person? You know no other trainers? Okay. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. Bye. Will do. Now, I will keep the egg on me, you know, just in case it is a shiny. But I'm not going to actively hatch it right now. And I'm not going to actively hunt Togepi. I am not crazy. Well, okay, I am, but I'm also not, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm bringing Bellsprout and Ghastly along with me because we are going to be starting our next hunt here momentarily. Well, sort of momentarily. Soon-ish. What items do I have? Okay, that's fine. Keep it close. Anyway, let's head down this way. We're going to go to the Ruins of Alph first, though. This is our next stop. Because we can actually do some stuff with it now. So we come in here. If we go back to the bit here, look at this. Patterns appeared on the walls. Escape. Escape. Yeah, if you have an escape rope and use it here, you will teleport away. But if you go back in, something happens. A door is open now. I think he comments about it. Ah! Here's another huge hole. Another? Where's the other one? That's big enough to go through. It certainly is. We can grab a berry. We can get a poison kill berry. An energy powder. And a heal powder. Cool. Okay, I'm not going to fall down that way because I want to do the puzzle as well. A Pokemon that hid on the seafloor. Eyes on its back scanned the area. Wrong. Those aren't eyes. Okay. Corners first. Then we do the edges. And we have to get the feet the right way around. I always got the bottom two pieces the wrong way around. And then I also got the eyes the wrong way around a lot as well. Yeah, it does. The only thing you can go off of is, like, it's slightly more curving, like, harshly at one side than the other. So that's how you know. And then I always got these the wrong way around, but it's actually really simple. It's simple as an adult when I know what I'm doing. Shiny and unknown, let's go. There is a strange presence here. What could it be? What is it? Well, that's a H. Oh, the spinning eye is kind of cool. I like that. Now, if I remember correctly, the only ones that can be shiny in Gen 2 are I and V, which is kind of interesting. I always thought that looks like a little mouth opening and closing. But it's a K. What else we got? C? I want to say that's C. I think that's C. Hey, we're out. Now there's people out here. While exploring the ruins, we suddenly noticed an odd presence. We all got scared and ran away. You should be careful too. The ruins hide a huge secret, I think. Yeah, they hide unknown. Now, if we come here, everyone appeared in the ruins? That's incredible news. We'll need to investigate this. Do you have to actually catch an unknown? I think you might have to catch an unknown to be able to get the unknown reporting. The strange Pokemon you saw in the ruins, they appear to be very much like the drawings on the walls there. That must mean that there are many kinds of them. 26 to be exact. Or, well, in this game anyway. Cool. Okay, well, we're done with the Runes of Alpha because I can't get the report because I haven't caught an unknown. But that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm not trying to, like, 100% the game, so it's fine. Okay. Now, onwards. Route 32. Now, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, this guy stops you. In this game, he doesn't. But if you talk to him, you have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. It was. It involved my Cyndaquil into Quilava. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of grass-type moves. I don't have any of those, but I'm going to grab the Miracle Seed anyway, just in case for the future reference. Your experiences in Violet City should be useful for your journey. Thank you. Alright. Now, we've got to the first patch of grass. I'm going to stop here. Not the street. Okay. Well, we've run into a Pokemon. It's a Rattata. Please don't shine. Please don't give me another shiny Rattata. We're going to stop here. We're not going to progress with the story. We're going to start hunting as soon as we can. Just that way... that way we have the shiny for as long as we possibly can, so it gets more training and stuff. Rather than leaving it till we get to the gym and then doing the hunt, I'd rather do it as soon as possible. So, that means we are now going to set up for our next hunt, where we, fingers crossed, can get a Wooper. Not a good start, we're getting a Rattata as the first encounter though. Okay, so let us switch back to that one. Hey look, you can see the chat. Now you can see random shiny dex thing. Okay, I need to add a new hunt. I'm going to call this a Wooper. We're not looking for Gumi, we're looking for Wooper. In Pokemon Crystal, via random encounters, we want both time and encounters. We want that to be 2 and 8. Start the hunt. No, that's not the time. That's the time. One target, one phase. It's time for another target. Hopefully. Okay, we need to change. We actually don't need to change too much about this. The Pokemon shown in there, because both of those two can be found here. Okay, so we need to add in Zubat. We need to add in. Wait, why don't I just do this? Bellsprout. We need to add in Hoot Hoot. And we need to add in Wooper. There we go. We will cycle through all of those. We need to change our counter. We just need to change that back down to 0. We don't need to worry about making a new counter. We can just use the same counter. That is fine. Okay, I need to start my virtual camera again. And I think that puts us ready to start hunting again. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the in-game audio, and we will start this music up again. I just need to change the order of Pokemon here. I just need to put Bellsprout to the front. And then I'm just going to throw up a save quickly. Yeah, we're going to go for about an hour. So we'll see how many we can do in the hour. Okay. Let us go. Oops. Well, we saw the Wooper first. That's good. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what I forgot to do? There we go. Now we're ready. We've seen 3 different Pokemon so far on this route. Look how pink Wooper is. Look how pink it is. It's so pink. Shinies were so much more vibrant. I don't need the Pokédex. Is there anything you've ever seen in Shiny in Gen 2? Well, now you have. Well, sort of. You've seen what the sprite looks like anyway. Oh, one that isn't very vibrant though. Bellsprout. Look at that. Look how weird that looks. It looks so sick. Still better than later generations though, where it really doesn't look like it changed much. I do like the way it wiggles its little antenna. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I feel like we're probably not getting Wooper. There's too many Pokemon. Too many different Pokemon. But oh well. We can hope. We are seeing a few of them, to be fair. I wouldn't mind a Zubat, to be fair. I do quite like shiny Zubat. And I know a lot of people don't like green shinies, but I quite like it. And I do like... A lot of people don't like pink shinies either. I do quite like Crobat shiny as well. And also, Zubat technically would be pretty good against the next gym, because it's a bug gym. So having a flying type would be useful. I should probably close my window. It is raining. So, from how many encounters we do an hour, I'll probably stop at 200 for today. I was just double checking just then that I couldn't get a Wooper as a higher encounter rate in Union Cave, because I knew you could find them in Union Cave. However, it is less likely. It's only 20% in Union Cave, so we are in the better place to hunt for Wooper. When I'm doing hunts where there are multiple different encounters, like this one, I do always like it when the Pokemon in my game matches the Pokemon that's being shown on my layout. I think it's cool when that happens. Like that. Excuse me. things on my desk. Day off tomorrow still? Yes. Just Sunday is normal. Monday is normal. Yes. I understood what you meant. Yeah, the next stream will be Monday evening. Bless me? I didn't sneeze, I kicked something. So yeah, at the moment we're on the normal schedule because, well, Sunday's always going to be a day off. But then Monday I am actually in work Monday, so there'll be an evening stream like normal. No worries, Kat, don't worry. And then from Tuesday I'm off all the way until the following Tuesday. Like I said before, I don't know definitely when I'll be day streaming, if at all. And what time that might be, I'm not sure either. And the Wednesday there won't be an evening stream, but we might do a day stream. But there definitely won't be an evening stream because I'll be watching the football. And then Friday there definitely won't be a day stream, but there will be an evening stream. There won't be a day stream on Friday because I'm going to go see The Mandalorian and Grogu. You're visiting the father-in-law again when the kids are off, so like a weekday, likely for a week, so maybe a bit hit or miss with your attendance like last time. That's fine, don't worry. I'm assuming, is that the bank holiday week that they're off? Is that like half term again or something? I've not been in school for a long time, I don't remember how schools work. Have kids, you tend to be reminded then. I get that. The only thing that reminds me about when the school holidays are is traffic. Traffic is a lot nicer when there's no schools, when people aren't in school. My commute to work is so much nicer when schools are off. I actually have to go a different way to work on when schools are like open, because there's one junction that just gets so clogged up when schools are in that I have to go a different way. But when the schools aren't in, that way is quicker and nicer. My commute to work is 15 minutes. If I was to go that way during school time, it adds an extra 10 minutes to my route. Like nearly doubles the amount of time it takes me to get to work, just because school traffic. No, I've just been thinking about something about my layout. It might be good to have on this screen here how many badges we've got. Like we have on the other one, on the actual playthrough one, where you can see the badges. I feel like we should add that to this one as well, so that people coming in who don't know where we are in our journey can see quite easily like which badge number we're on while we're in a hunt. Now that we actually have a badge. When we didn't have any badges, it was like fine, it didn't matter. But now that we have a badge, I feel like it would be good to have the badges on here. We could have the Johto badges there and the Kanto badges there. I think that would work well. I will speak to Bug. Oh, I forgot to mention. We're at 100 already. We're over 100 now. A 1, 2, 3. Not shiny. The 3, 2, 1 is the one I really want anyway. Oops. Don't worry. It's fine. We'll just have to find a shiny instead. So that we can all get hyped about that. I am chat. I am failing at chat. No worries, don't worry. We can just enjoy the music anyway. We're not going to be going for much longer anyway either. Your side task is sorting out and organizing all the files on your server. But you started at 409.8 gigabytes. Move over the network. So it's taken about 3 hours to get those files moved. Yikes. But you can't do anything else while it's just doing it because it slows everything down. You're 9 minutes away from it being done. Ooh, nearly there. You can nearly do other stuff now. It's all the recordings from your shiny hunting. Gotcha. really need to go through them and delete the footage that isn't needed. Yeah, I have all of my Shiny Badge Quest footage saved, because when I'm finished with this Shiny Badge Quest, I do want to like make a video of the whole thing. Not like, or like, I would cut obviously the bits out, like I'll cut it down, I wouldn't just stitch it all together. But there are bits from the hunt, like that aren't necessarily the shiny, that I want to keep though. So like when we first encountered 5 female Cyndaquil in a row, and worked out that that is a 1 in 30,000 chance of happening, I want to keep that in there. So just little bits like that I want to keep. But I don't really fully remember exactly when in my hunt that was. So I'm going to have to go through the footage to find that. I know it was fairly close to the beginning, but I can't remember exactly when. Nor can I, to be honest. I was not expecting to get it so far under odds. Oops. Do not eat my Pokedex right now. Okay, last few for today. Okay, the penultimate one for today, 199. Not so. Okay, one more. Encounter number 200. It's a Zubat, but it's not shiny. Okay. Well, no shiny in this area, but we did get a shiny today. We managed to get a shiny Rattata. Still can't believe it. Still can't believe it. Wow. Alright, what a good stream. What a good stream. So, we'll be back with this again on Friday next week. That'll be at 9 PM UK time, as normal. And we'll continue this hunt, see what happens. We should be able to do another 550 again per stream for this hunt because it is exactly the same as the last one. Just sweet scent and run. Sweet scent and run. So shouldn't be too dissimilar to it. And yeah, between now and then though, we will have a stream on Monday being the next one. That will be at 8 PM UK time, where we will be jumping back into some more Ghost of Yote to continue our adventures through the what's the place called? Tageshi Ridge? something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But yeah, looking forward to that as well. So that'll be 8 PM UK time on Monday. That's the next stream. But anyway, it's been fun. It's been good. It's been a good stream. So hope you guys have all enjoyed watching. Thank you for being here, and I shall see you all in another stream.